And let's take a second to see which rookie phenoms are averaging the most blocks since the All-Star break. Evan Mobley is second.
I've liked the effort on the defensive end from him, wanting to be the anchor of this defense and helping his case with all these blocks.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Haywood. Here's Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's the Wizard. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And they get it back. Dedmon inside. Allen defending. And the layup falls.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Haywood, shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to the closer. Hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Allen. Back to Harris. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's the closer. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to the Wizard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
To the inside. Out to Harris. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's the Wizard. He has 7. Jackson outside. Here's the Wizard. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
For 3, here's Harris. Drains the triple. Harris has got his second.
On every possession.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's the Wizard. Here's the closer. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the Wizard. Rejected by Allen. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Cleveland calls timeout. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge score.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's the Wizard. 7 points in the game. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. We've got Butler. Also P.J. Tucker out there. And it's the Wizard in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open in that court awareness. He was able to get it to him.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pass to Love. Now here's Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. From 12 feet. Offensive rebound. Allen. It's deflected. Here's the Wizard. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's all from three-point range. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's blocked by Butler.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Here's the Wizard. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And it's a 5-point Miami lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's the Wizard.
Yes, sir!
Wow! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Allen. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's the closer. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but oh my goodness,
a big finish right there.
Awesome. And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
And that's what the fans, they want to see it.
Here's the Wizard driving inside.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
That one goes. Count it. The Heat with the lead. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Harris against Lowry. Pass to Osman. Six to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the closer. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the list of rookie leaders in assists over the last 10 games. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Harris. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thank you.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Robbed. Pass to the closer. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's Haywood. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Dedmon. Allen defending. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Inside. Here's Haywood. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's the Wizard.
Get out of the way!
Wow.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. 19-footer. Haywood, shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans might be the smart move.
The closer is good.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Haywood. 1:44 left in the half. Oladipo with the rebound. And here are the Heat. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs, came out with a victory.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
1:24 left in the first half. Pass to Haywood. Now here's Harris. Not a lot of room. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Count that one. Give him 30.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. 51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The 3. The shot that time not on target. And Miami the other way now. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. Knocks it loose. It's LeVert on the wing. To the paint to halt the run. And that one drops. Garland's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Martin. Over to the left wing. Here's the closer. Off the mark there with a 3. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Heat just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Jones. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy ones.
And that...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so here is Miami on the court for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then there's Cedi Osman, and it's Harris in at the 1. Here's the closer. Allen brings a double team. 5 on the clock. Pass to Butler. 11 feet out. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Harris outside. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 10. And for the Heat, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's the Wizard. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. For 3, here's Harris. The long distance 3 is buried. Harris has got 13 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. High arcing shot. The 3 is up. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's the Wizard, pounded by Harris. "16 feet out. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come to town. Then on Tuesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 or 4 to start it off.
Picked it out of midair. And he's all alone. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Love is checked in for Allen. Here's Osman, defended by Jackson. For 3, here's Harris. Another miss by Harris. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Misses off the left iron. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Down low. Here's Love. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that... Outside Sexton. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Garland, the pass to Allen.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. There's the block. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Garland. And the Wizard gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
LeVert outside. And Garland with the basket on the assist from LeVert. Garland's got 14 points.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Pass to the Wizard. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the Cavaliers, another 3. Here's the Wizard. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Butler out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's the Wizard in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Oladipo against Sexton. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over to the wing. Back to Oladipo. Here's the Wizard. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Sexton comes with a double team. To the wing, right side. Here's the Wizard. Check by Sexton.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Mobley, he's checked in for Sexton. Here's LeVert. Money from the wing.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Garland. Here's the Wizard. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled. Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Here's the Wizard. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection, Brent.
Well, again, hearkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he can be as a microwave scorer.
Harris has checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to the closer. Here's the Wizard. Driving in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys. Going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Osman. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Pass to the closer. And here's Butler. Here's the Wizard. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Over Harris. And they recover it. Out to the right wing. Here's the Wizard. They double him with Harris. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Haywood. Butler with a steal. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Tipped away. Here's Harris. The closer pulls it in. The Heat have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Inside, the Wizard. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And he's going for the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. To the right side. Here's the Wizard. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Allen in the high post. Working on Dedmon. Here's Haywood. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get...
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9. Here's Haywood. And Butler with the block. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Love. Now here's Harris. Here's Haywood. Right side Love. Clock at 6. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Garland. Here's the closer. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland now, time running out. To the inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're up by 7. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well,
kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Butler. Here's the Wizard. Here's the closer. Knocks down the long J. 25 points in the game.
And let's face it, when you're this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Outside Garland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Heat.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. 35 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Love. Tipped. Butler's got space. And again, it's Miami converting.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's the Wizard. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23.
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. There you go. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And there's Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 3. And for the Thunder, they've got Nikola Jokic. Jackson is out there with Jackson. And there's Jackson, and it's Gordon in at the 4-man position.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Memphis. On the wing, Jackson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break, and Jackson throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on score.
5 for 5 now to keep things going.
To the middle, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job.
Clock at 6. Gordon trying to break loose. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Jackson's got his second bucket.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Gordon. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Jackson misses.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. All alone. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Jackson. Jokic trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Mitchell outside. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now here's Jackson, and he just worked New York in that last game. Jackson, that's good. Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, meaning born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. Sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice floor, you become clutch.
Here's Morant. The Thunder making the shot. Stolen by Jackson. And the rejection by Giannis. Mitchell right side. Jackson misses. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 7.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Mitchell with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Morant against Jackson. Morant passes to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Outside for Jackson. Jackson against Jackson. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And they recover it. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Jackson has the open look. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with substitution on the floor. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson is out there with Clark. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. That's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's McCollum. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Over Russell. McCollum, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Jackson down low. Guarded by Jackson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Memphis has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals the season's second half. Number 1, the Thunder.
The defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jokic, he's checked in for Baisley. Jackson comes in for Russell, and it's Jackson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Grizzlies, Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Donovan Mitchell comes in for C.J. McCollum, and it's John Morant in for Jones.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Tries again, and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 14 points for the game.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D struggling to keep up.
Jackson against Jackson. Outside Jackson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And it's Morant missing. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Jackson looking around. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Clark kicks to Morant. On the wing, Mitchell. There's a lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Jackson. There's the 3. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They grab their own miss. Jackson gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Under trailing by 3. Outside Jackson. Jokic high post. Back to Jackson. On deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. And, Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Jackson passes to Jackson. Jackson trying to break free. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Shoots the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Jackson.
Good. Did you see that? And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. And the foul called on Shea.